there, sign of Libra. Libra, this is Kim here to do your reading for May 2026. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today, wherever you're at, where you are. I'll meet you where you are in the spirit realm. Opening up to your spirit guides and your angels. I'm going to use the alchemy deck, Cosmos Oracle, Kipperish Oracle deck, and Tarot, and probably 108 Oracle too. Only take the messages that resonate with you. So trust your own intuition and guidance always. All right. Wow. And your intuition and your guidance, by the way, it's literally coming from the heavens, the heavenly realm. Have the uncreated here on the bottom. Something here for you to, something you're going to tap into and create. And it's absolutely inspired by the heavenly realms. So if you feel like your inspiration is coming from way out there, it's because it is. Let me see. The celestial realm, the imagination, the expansiveness. Through this color, this beautiful blue color, our imagination threads together experiences both grim and glorious. Yeah. So it's talking about the depths of mood. The rhythm of the blues too. But this is, this is beautiful. Cloak yourself in the sapphire robe and sit quietly in the vault of mysteries. It says to look at surrealist and I think it's Dadaist works, and let your imagination roam. I'll have to look that up. I've really never heard of that. I've heard of surrealist art, and I love it. Okay, so something that you are creating is out there good, out there expansive. And it is the unconceived. It is the seed of the seed. We have this blue, again, like the blue, that one's not a sapphire, is it? What's it called? Topaz? Blue topaz? I think that's what that one is. But both of them are indicating this clarity of mind, mystery, spirit. I do have a blue candle lit today, which is interesting because the last two signs had blue cards come out, and the blue candle is here. Also, the throat chakra area, the 5th chakra, is blue. So, expression, the expression, your expression. So this could be something really big here, and for the month of May too. So it's something brand new, not been conceived yet. Synchronous rotation is coming out. Synchronous rotation. 3:33 on the timer too. It's a powerful number. It means that one side is hidden at all times. Think of dark side of the moon and the way that the rotation, and how there's the one side, that's always dark. And apparently they're saying took 42 minutes to transverse. And actually, what I don't know if this is what they're saying, is that our last group, the Artemis, that it took like 42 minutes and some odd seconds, but it just happens to be the same minutes and seconds as Pink Floyd's album, The Dark Side of the Moon. So is that like, do you think that's coincidence, or is something funny here? Sounds like an in-your-face thing again. DNA. Oh. I always found it funny how during the times like when we were learning more about DNA and collecting DNA, forensics, and things like that. That I felt like it kind of died down, like the push. Not that they weren't using it, because they definitely developed the technologies, and we know that they had it, but that the publishing of the findings, I don't think are completely accurate. And I think there is something here that, I know this is an out there type of reading, but I do think there's something that they have been hiding about our DNA, and that they know. Did you see, there was another video, I'm sorry, this reading's going kind of on different topics than I normally do. Maybe it'll appeal to you though. So I was seeing this YouTube short, and it was on the 23 chromosome test that they market, and he showed himself basically like giving his lizards DNA, and it came back with because he didn't believe that it was giving accurate information, and sure enough, it's like saying that this lizard that he had was like, I don't know, Eastern European, and just different, you know what I mean? Different ones. So I think that might be talking about that. A little out there, but your reading is, because this energy right here is like, it feels angelic related, or maybe even angelic bloodline, could say. Lust, legal, surprise. I mean, we're taking a different route now. And this deck goes like from 0 to 100 real quick, but it's very 3D. This is a very 3D like deck. That's what I call it, 3D deck. But it's does that not go along with what I just said about the DNA and the hiding of some information? Does that not kind of look like it's going along with it? I'm taking it like that. I am. This is weird. This is just a weird card to get. 69 lust. Could have like, I mean, truly, you could have somebody that's a little obsessive, like an obsessive stalker. That's like a flying monkey. You know, the flying monkey is the one that, remember the witch that sent the flying monkeys, I think it was in Wizard of Oz, right, to spy on Dorothy and all of the other people on the yellow brick road, right? And a surprise. I kind of don't like that surprise being there with that. Surprise. There's this person who's lusting over you, probably obsessive. And it might even have to do with your DNA. I mean, I'm just tying this all together. It may have something to do with your DNA and who you are, and that you are someone different. Earth Angel is what I'm picking up on. That's too many. Earth Angel energy. Or Starseed. You're protected. And look at the blue. So it's very obvious that you were protected by spirit, you know. Endings. Protection. You are protected. You are protected here. Or have some kind of layer of protection that there's people that I feel like know that you are really protected and divinely, you know, divinely. The house and gift. Wow. That could be really nice. Maybe if somebody's getting a gift of a house, or a house that just kind of magically ends up being something given to you in some way. Like maybe it's the price is really good, or maybe this is a gift, literally. Ice King. 42. I say 42 was the number of minutes it took for them to cross the dark side of the moon. So I have family, the Ice King, and then I have priest. Somebody needs a priest. Oh boy, somebody needs a priest. No, rise. It's saying rise. Rise. An entity. There could be an entity that's going through whoever this is. This reminds me of a King of Swords. It's not, I don't necessarily say that this is a bad energy, and not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not this. I don't think it's this person. They're just somebody who's very, maybe they keep their emotions to themselves, or they try to keep their emotions out of their everyday business. You know, they may be very professional in that sense. You know, try not to get feelings involved, something like that. Needing a priest, or maybe you go to a church where, you know, they have something similar, like those stained glass, or maybe you're Catholic. I have a healer. It's the blue again. So somebody here has a gift for healing, and it's something that has been like switched on or activated. Boop. Like something in your DNA to be able to be this healer. A third party situation, and unbothered though, right here. Whether it's involving 3 or more people, like from a work situation or relationship situation. It's usually about, you know, when there's too many people involved with something. I don't usually read those in the reverse, but I am, because it seems like this energy of this, maybe it's this person. This could be you, because I mean, it is air signs, so it could be you seeing something very clearly, or someone that is in that King of Swords energy. Somebody real disciplined, professional. Maybe they even work in some kind of legal services, but they're seeing like clearly about somebody who's a karmic feminine in their energy, or that has been in the past at least. The mature man is kind of like the Emperor energy. Here's the obsession. And then that, I told you, because you're Earth Angel. Obsession. There's an obsession that they have, or that some people have, with manipulating you, or trying to get you to be manipulated in some way. And it can be something really big. You know, these powers that be, I feel like, are coming out here as good, as benevolent. But there's some others that are obsessive, having entity attachments, trying to manipulate others, manipulate an Earth Angel, if they can. But that's why I think you're unbothered, though, is because it doesn't, you know you're protected, and you know DNA, you know who you are, you know who your family is, real family, soul family. Freeing oneself. It's about freeing the mind. Embracing freedom. Freedom from manipulation, freedom from mental or psyche interference. Okay, because there are lots of things that have been created that can get into people's, like, not to spread fear or anything, but that can, like, targeted energy weapons, targeted targeted weaponry, like frequencies. I guess the Havana syndrome is like what people have heard of or know about, of them being able to. It's weapons that can, they're targeted weapons of destruction. I don't even know if I could say that. I hope I can. I think I can. But it's like so much, there's so much psychological confusion or manipulation and interference. Like interference in the radio waves, just like just getting so much confusion or wanting to cause confusion. But yet there's some groups of people here that I think that you, Libras, you are part of this group that aren't affected the way that you're supposed to be. And it probably has something to do like with your DNA or your connections, your divinity, who you are. Queen of Swords, as I say, who you are. So somebody that's clear in your thought, in your mind, and focused, determined, stand up for yourself. Temperance in the reverse is a unstable situation. Yeah. Two of Pentacles reverse. It's an off-balance situation here. Whether the off-balance is because of you and you trying to do too much during the day, or overdoing it, or just there's just too much to handle, too much to juggle. Or the off-balance energy here, what needs to get balanced out, and what's possibly frustrating, it may have to do with your finances, your pentacles. There's a worry. 9 of Swords. A worry. Is the path changing? Is your path changing? A worry or concern about what if it is, or what if I need to? Do I need to move? In the mind, I don't think you're holding on to, like, you're not conflicted. You are clear. You are this Queen of Swords. And I don't think you have anything to worry about. I even think any kind of interference or anyone that tries to cause you harm, because that's, I mean, 5 of Swords is a big deal. Yeah, it's a violent kind of energy. It's malevolent. It's not good. And makes things much more complicated and dramatic than they have to be. But you see, like, totally, these people are defeated, or these energies are defeated every time they try to come at you. It's like you just get up, move, or you change your path. It's like you're guided to what's going to happen way before it does. And that's how they know that you are protected. Because you, for some reason, are like 4 steps ahead. Always. And sometimes I think you may question yourself, like, how did I know? But you look back and you see how everything added up to you being divinely protected, right? Like, oh, I see the plan now. I see what it was. And it's weird. So you are unconsciously 4 steps ahead all the time. Maybe conscious of some of it. But some of it is purely driven by your divine protection, because you're an earth angel. And I'm just seeing this, you know, with that obsession and that person, I'm seeing that the eyes being green with jealousy. You have gotten that before. You have gotten that before with people being jealous or envious. 7 of Wands, you standing up for yourself, asserting yourself. Possibly seeing signs or synchronicities. You may feel a little stressed And it may feel like, I'm having to defend myself here. Or why do you get in situations where you feel like you have to? It's because this energy. It's because these people, for some reason, they're drawn to your light because it's something that they think that they don't have or that they want to embody for themselves. But instead of doing that, they're kind of choosing the polar opposite with obsession or monitoring and wanting to attack you. And so there's this, I'm having to stand up for myself quite a bit. But I'm seeing here that the protection has been such that it's never really, like I said, you've always been way ahead. Now, you may battle your own inner demons more, or have the battle within the mind be greater than some other people have experienced on Earth because of things that are just not on the agenda, on your agenda. Beautiful. This King of Swords here is in the reverse. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I think somebody really is no longer even your friend anymore. Because there's some type of truth that you got. Like I say, you saw through the illusion of this person, actually. Well, this person. Or the manipulation here. So we have a new loving opportunity for you. Ace of Cups. Good, new, thrilling, emotional experience. So you have a breakthrough. It's like a month for a breakthrough and for a big opportunity for you. Yeah, for you to explore. It says find your own way, and reading the signs to locate directions. It even says new territory. So like I said, there could be a move or a change in the path here. The plan for the path. Plan of action, since it's wands. Within a few weeks. Timing, pointing to the clock. And this third party type of situation, or this worry about living situation, is changing. Is changing, and you are mastering things here. So you are disciplined, you're working smart, you're able to stay focused like the Queen of Swords. You have structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome. You may be in a teaching position with something that you have mastered. Yeah, a commanding presence too. Nice. Okay, let's get an angel number message for you and close out. If you'd like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. And they are pre-recorded videos. You put in the notes section what you want to know from the reading or ask in it. And thank you all for the support so far. You are generous. You have a heart of gold, and you are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You're loyal to your loved ones, and you're able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. Wow. 55, 555, and then the 5 with the changing card. 555 says a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. I just said that. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. Master number 55. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I'm evolving. And that's what I have for you, Libra. Sending you love and light. Bye.